About 4 more questions have just come in the live chat. God help us. We're just going to crack into this. A lot of you guys are new, and we were new once as well, but now we're not, and we know how things work. So, question number 1. This is from Red Caronit. Can you, the copy chads, which is a very good description, suggest the best roadmap possible for a newbie to become a great copywriter by the end of 2023? We did a whole 4-hour stream about this very topic in February, I think, titled How to Become a Copywriter in 2023. We spoke about it for a long time. We went into a lot of detail, but damn straight, we're going to sum it up for you here as well.
I would encourage folks to head over to copythatshow.com and sign up to our email list. We curated a 21-day beginner sequence where we basically just pulled out what we think are Copy That's best videos and lessons for beginners. We will send you what we think is our best content for getting started as a new copywriter. So I think it's another great free resource.
And while they're on our website, they can also go to the tab or this link I just posted in chat, the How to Start Copywriting guide that has some similar videos, but also just step-by-step, everything from like the books you should read to how to practice writing copy to how to create spec work to how to apply for jobs to how to hopefully get jobs.
All those things are free. And if after this video, like if your biggest question right now is how do I start as a copywriter in 2023, please go and use all those things, because I know people who have, well, are probably coming up to a dozen people who have used those things and are now just like fully working copywriters earning a good chunk of money, and they didn't pay for anything. So 100% possible without paying for a course. Go and look at that. That is a good place to start. But let's quickly sum up. I'm going to give you what is the universal answer here on Copy That, which is it depends. The biggest thing it depends on is how proactive you are being in trying to get clients, like without a doubt. Biggest pitfall I see new copywriters fall into is they will get into a kind of learning cycle where all they want to do is watch another video and read another book, take another course and read another cheat sheet or whatever. And they keep doing that for 4, 5, 6 months because they feel like they have to do that before they even start to get clients. All you need is one good course or a book that someone has written. Doesn't even matter on the course or the book to a degree. As long as you just read 1 or 2 things, you are then ready to start freelancing or reaching out to try and get clients. The biggest difference between people who make it and people who don't, and this will be the same in 2023, is did you actually start trying to get clients? Generally speaking, go and use those resources that we just linked you to. copythatshow.com/how to start copywriting. Don't even need an email for that one. Just completely free webpage on how to start.
I think it can be it sounds really intimidating. Like, oh my God, just read a book and then, or take a course or do whatever and then start getting clients, because a lot of people will do that and be like, oh my God, it's only one thing. How could I possibly be ready? But the truth of the matter is that being a good copywriter is not just knowing theory or not just knowing like what you should write. It's having the experience of like working with a client, getting a sense of how clients actually behave, how campaigns actually work. And until you start to get your hands dirty, it's really hard to understand how all these different theoretical pieces that you're learning fit together in the real world. There comes a point very early on where biggest step you can take for yourself is just to jump into the deep end and start getting that experience, because without that, you're going to know a whole bunch of stuff that like should work, but in the real world either isn't very applicable in most cases or like doesn't actually work.
Yeah, it's going to force you to learn the stuff you need to know to do the job.